What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase, and today I'm showcasing the DecoCraft mod. And I'm making this a little bit after Halloween, but it's still sort of Halloweeny out there. So we've got some pumpkins and it's kind of spooky. We've got some skeletons off in the distance. So last mod showcase we beasted the likes again, as you guys always do. I'm not going to set a goal this time. This time I want you to post comments suggesting what you'd like to see in this mod, because the guy actually takes suggestions for models and then makes them, and the models he makes are incredible. So I think that'll really benefit this mod if you just put your suggestions of what kind of decorations you'd like. So we'll start off. I'll go up to this little house that I've made just in the cliffside. Thought I'd make a little house to make it a little bit more so it fits together. And starting over here we have a scarecrow. Keep away the crows. I got some pumpkins in the theme of Halloween, and these come in a trio, or they also come in separate pumpkins. So you got pumpkin 1, pumpkin 2, and pumpkin 3. If you look at their faces, the tall one's kind of happy, and then you've got the really squished one, which looks like really reminds me of what's that scary movie when the guy raised what's up, that guy. And yeah, we've got some more just regular spooky stuff that I've added. There's a birdhouse out here, little birdhouse. There's some nice details on it, a little perch for him to stand on. Some picados. I used the orange and the black, so it goes with the Halloween theme. Over here is another birdhouse. There's a lot of other picados, as you see here. Every colour you can pretty much imagine. Some dog houses. We've got a big one, and then I'm guessing this is maybe a cat house, or for the toy dog that comes, because it's very small for a dog. And then you've got this one, which is for your wolf. Has a little bowl that comes with it. The hitbox obviously isn't going to stretch as far as this, so you can't break that. But you have to hit the box if you want to break it. So you can stand on the dog bowl, but you have to stand like on top of the doghouse, if that makes any sense. Now inside, if I shut the doors, you'll see in here we have some fabulous little creations. So I'm going to start here. Let's go, is this clockwise? Yes, we're going clockwise around the house. Some ingots, bronze, gold, and silver. And what I really like about this mod is that the angles for things, he's made it like incredibly varying in what kind of angles you can use. So if you want something to, I guess, maybe line them all up like this, you can do that. Or if, say, that's digging into the wall now, so I can move it so it's not digging into the wall, but now it's in the way of the door, so I can put it on that side and it's not actually conflicting with anything. So it really does make a difference. Got one of these, a jack-in-the-box. They creep the crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie, I hate clowns. Really hate clowns. Even when they're like that, it's a clown that pops out of you, no thank you. I got a little horse, little rideable horse. I guess none of these are really interactive. They're just for aesthetics, and they're not craftable, because these are just if you're going to build in creative to look nice. I don't know whether he plans to add crafting recipes. Be kind of cool if he did, but I don't know if he's going to. Stained glass. Got blue on the roof, white on the walls. Comes in various colours, and you can angle glass now, which is really cool. But the hitbox remains a square, so you can't, like, I can't break it there. I would just break the wood. So that's pretty cool. Next we have the spinning wheel, which I have 2 of. What's going on here? A box, and a basket, like a picnic basket. So I've emptied the picnic basket, and as you can see here, there's a wine bottle over here, which has come from the wine rack. We have a tea set, a china set. So you've got this sugar there with a spoon in it, the milk, and the tea. Being British, that is a massive addition that needed to be in. Some cutlery. So you've got a fork, you've even got a napkin, you've got a glass, a plate for your bread and your butter, which I thought was a really nice touch. So if I go out here, you'll notice the wine rack you can go through, which I thought was really cool, but it's because the hitbox is here. So if I placed it there, that becomes the hitbox. You can actually use it as like a secret room instead of using a painting. It's a lot easier. Then we have a stuffed creeper, some wooden blocks, a paper airplane, a little toy soldier, R2-D2, a Rubik's Cube, a little toy boaty, and this is a cuckoo clock, and it looks absolutely fantastic. The model is unbelievable. I mean, when people tell me, modders say, oh, it's too small, I can't model on it, I'm going to say that's a lie now, because this guy has destroyed all my expectations of what you can do with small pixels. I mean, look at the little springs inside there, where the cuckoo's actually coming out, and the little model of the bird on the top is insane. And then we have a xylophone. And up here we have a train. I don't actually know what this guy is. His name is Discord MLP. If you could tell me what it is, that would be very, very gracious of you, because it looks like a dragon. He's a funky looking guy. And then we've got Picados and 3 trophies which you could give to each other, I guess, if you did tournaments, or if maybe you challenged yourself to get things and maybe got them. So you got bronze, silver and gold. And I think they're foxes. That looks like a fox to me. And he's a statue, you never know what he's going to say. We got a stuffed bunny, a stuffed teddy bear, I believe it's a teddy bear, a stuffed wolf, and his little house. Now over here we have a crib, just for baby Joe Buzzes. When we spawn in some baby chickens, we can put them in there. And we have a grandfather clock, which is a little bit grander than our little cuckoo, but he's still absolutely beautiful looking. Very 3D inside with the pendulums. And next we have a wooden crate. But finally, my favourite piece by far is got to be the grand piano. This thing is a beast. It's so detailed. All the strings, all the music, got a little decoration, some pedals, every single key, and it's actually I think that's right. I used to play the piano when I was very little, but I think that layout is correct. Apart from the one being on its own, maybe that's wrong. But this guy doesn't miss a trick. He's absolutely brilliant. So we're going to go outside and show you what I've got down here. Jump down the path, and at the bottom, past all the torches, you'll see there's an ironing board. I've actually got an ironing board behind me, and I'm waiting for the iron because the cleaners in where I'm living have locked away the iron, so we don't have an iron. So I wished I could just pull it out of the screen right now. Then we have some of these hides, 3 stages of hides. As I said, they're not useful yet. They might become useful. Just aesthetics. They look pretty cool next to the water. And then a washing board, very old-fashioned. And I've got over here a whetstone, or sharpening stone next to the water, because just what you're going to need when you're heating up your sword is a whetstone. So that's pretty much it for this mod. Make sure you leave suggestions. I have thousands of suggestions that I'm going to tell this guy, because I just love the models. He's the perfect modeler for an aesthetics mod. So if you want to leave suggestions, please do put it in the comments. If you want to give the video a thumbs up, it means a lot. It really does. And thanks for watching.